Samsung is one of the world's most recognizable and influential technology conglomerates, known for its advancements in consumer electronics, semiconductors, and telecommunications. However, its origins were far from the high-tech empire it is today. From its founding as a small trading company in Korea to becoming a global powerhouse in technology and innovation, Samsung's journey is a testament to strategic foresight, adaptability, and perseverance. Samsung was founded on March 1, 1938, by Lee Byung-chul in Daegu, Korea. Initially, it was a small trading company dealing in dried fish, locally grown groceries, and noodles. The name Samsung means 3 stars in Korean, symbolizing greatness, strength, and longevity. By the late 1940s, Samsung had expanded into sugar refining and textiles, helping to rebuild Korea's economy after Japanese colonial rule. In 1953, Samsung founded Cheil Industries, which later evolved into Samsung SDI, a leading manufacturer of display panels and batteries. The 1950s and early 1960s saw Samsung enter the insurance, retail, and food processing industries. Entering the electronics industry 1960s to 1980s. Diversification into electronics. In the late 1960s, Samsung entered the electronics sector, laying the groundwork for its future dominance. 1969, Samsung founded Samsung Electronics, initially producing black and white televisions. 1970s, expansion into household appliances, including washing machines, refrigerators, and air conditioners. 1974, Samsung entered the semiconductor industry by acquiring Korea Semiconductor, setting the stage for its future leadership in memory chips. Global expansion and technology development. 1980, Samsung entered the telecommunications industry, producing switchboards and early mobile phones. 1983, the company developed its first 120K DRAM memory chip, marking its entry into the global semiconductor market. 1987, founder Lee Byung-chul passed away and his son Lee Kun-hee took over leadership. Rise as a technology giant, 1990s to 2000s. Shift to high-tech and global competitiveness. Samsung pivoted from being a low-cost manufacturer to an innovation-driven tech giant. 1993, Lee Kun-hee introduced the famous new management strategy, urging Samsung to focus on quality over quantity. 1995, Samsung created its first LCD screen, later becoming the world's largest LCD manufacturer. 1998, Samsung launched the world's first digital TV, reinforcing its leadership in consumer electronics. Breakthrough in mobile phones. 1999, Samsung introduced the SPHWP-10, one of the world's first watch phones. 2000s, the company gained traction with its flip phones and early touchscreen devices. 2007, the Samsung F700 was released, a direct competitor to Apple's first iPhone. Dominating the smartphone and semiconductor industry. 2010's present smartphone revolution. Samsung became a dominant force in mobile technology through its Galaxy series. 2010, the first Galaxy S smartphone was launched, marking the beginning of Samsung's rivalry with Apple. 2012, the Galaxy S3 became the best-selling smartphone in the world, solidifying Samsung's lead in Android devices. 2014, Samsung released the Galaxy Note Edge, featuring the first-ever curved-edge display. 2019, the Galaxy Fold, the first mainstream foldable smartphone, was introduced. 2021, Samsung launched the Galaxy Z Fold 3, further refining foldable smartphone technology. Leadership in semiconductors and displays. 2013, Samsung became the world's largest semiconductor manufacturer, surpassing Intel. 2017, it was recognized as the largest smartphone manufacturer globally with a dominant market share. 2021, Samsung became a leader in 5nm chip manufacturing, competing with TSMC in advanced semiconductor production, AI, 5G, and future technologies. Samsung has invested heavily in AI research, 5G technology, and quantum computing. The company continues to push boundaries in smart home technology, autonomous driving chips, and high-performance computing. 2023, Samsung announced breakthroughs in 3nm semiconductor technology, aiming to power next-generation AI and computing applications. Recent scandals and their impact. Samsung's rise to power has not been without controversy. In recent years, the company has been embroiled in multiple scandals that have impacted its reputation and leadership. The Lee Jae-yong bribery scandal. 2017, Samsung's de facto leader Li Jiang (J.Y. Lee) was arrested and sentenced to prison for bribery, embezzlement, and perjury in connection with the South Korean corruption scandal involving former President Park Geun-hye. 2021, Lee was released on parole, but the scandal raised questions about corporate governance and ethical concerns at Samsung. Exploding Galaxy Note 7 crisis 2016. The Galaxy Note 7 recall was one of the biggest PR disasters in tech history. Multiple devices caught fire due to battery defects, leading to a global recall and discontinuation of the product. This incident cost Samsung billions of dollars and temporarily damaged its brand reputation. Anti-competitive practices. Samsung has faced antitrust investigations in various countries, including the United States, Europe, and South Korea. Accusations include price fixing, monopolistic practices, and unfair business tactics against smaller competitors. Impact on Samsung. These scandals have led to increased scrutiny of Samsung's corporate governance. Despite these setbacks, Samsung has managed to maintain market dominance, but the company is making efforts to reform its leadership structure to restore trust among consumers and investors. Conclusion. The future of Samsung. From its humble beginnings as a small trading company to becoming a global technology leader, Samsung's journey has been one of constant reinvention and innovation. While scandals and controversies have posed challenges, the company continues to shape the future of smartphones, semiconductors, and consumer electronics with a strong focus on AI, IoT, and next-generation computing.